Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Welcome to the stream.
Already we're underway here.
Welcome to the stream, bhai.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Passing is crisp and sharp. Balls out once more. And through to the goalkeeper. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looks to go up and over. Bastoni clears it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got the shot away! Looking for the run, and the pass is intercepted. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. We've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Owen. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now they can clear their lines. And reclaimed it in a trice. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ruben Dias cuts it out. White. No, that's been intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. Neatly clipped into space. Beckham! White with the clearance.
स्ट्रीम के आने के लिए भाई सबको शुक्रिया भाई.
Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bayer gets it away. Neymar. He's gone for goal!
भाई ये गोल होना चाहिए था भाई. मिस हो गया ये वाला गोल.
And it's been given away.
चैट पढ़ रहा था भाई मैं.
And that's another throw.
भाई ये तो बॉडी में थ्रो कर रहा है.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kimmich. It's a good foot in there. Owen. Kimmich. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
शॉट मारने में भाई इतना लेट लगाता है भाई. भाई जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
भाई जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. दो स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए शुक्रिया सबका.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
No, that was never going to make it. That's a decent clearance. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through. Chance to finish. And he was there to get a vital touch.
White clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
भाई ये डिवीजन मैच खेल रहे हैं भाई.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Belletti. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Quality ball. White tries to clear. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And Owen!
Goal!
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first goal of the game. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the big chance! Well, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
अगर चैनल पर नए हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो.
And they win it back again. Beckham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
पास दे दे भाई इसको.
That has been cut short. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance!
कुछ
He
नहीं होगा
scores!
भाई. दो गोल खा लिया.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. White with the clearance. Now it's Owen. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Belletti. Kimmich. Belletti. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they...
इसमें भाई इतना मैच हार चुके हैं डिवीज़न मैच में. एक तो डिवाइस लैग करता है, दूसरा क्या टच पहले टच नहीं लेता है या फिर बाद में थोड़ा लेट हो जाता है. कितना पहले तो शॉट मार देता है भाई, फिर भी नहीं जाता है. EFootball भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. EFootball 25. डिएगो जोटा भाई, स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए शुक्रिया भाई. EFootball 25 भाई, इसका मतलब क्या है डिएगो जोटा? जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई, सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Header! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम को
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility.
And now the hit! No, not quite.
Marquinhos put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Kante is there, and he can pick it up. Conte, and it's Fernandez.
एक सब खेलना तो बताना भाई रूम बनाएंगे एक सब खेलते हैं
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fernando Torres. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. And there's green grass ahead of him. He tries a shot! Goal! Germany!
वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम पर आने के लिए शुक्रिया भाई
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts.
कितना पहले पास
That
दे
is
रहा
a
है
little undercooked.
कितना देर बाद बाद ले रहा है भाई
And he's gone looking for safety.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. Oh, that's clever. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that could set him on his way. Saka.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a good ball out wide. That looks a cracking ball. And he's intervened well there. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Kimmich in with the challenge. Kimmich
छोटी
is
नहीं मार पा
fouled.
रहे भाई जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to
देखते हैं भाई
concede
गोल होता है
here.
कि नहीं एक गोल होगा तो मस्त
Beckham!
अरे भाई हिट लगा दो
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into
It
box.
will be 1 minute at a time.
And here's Haaland.
अरे
Referee's had
भाई
a look,
अभी खत्म करना
and
था
he's
इसको
blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal
Yeah,
so
right.
far.
Chances
It has
था
been
भाई
competitive and combative
Just a quick
throughout.
announcement and an exciting
Well,
one
obviously
too. We're
things
about
are
to
not
announce
good,
today's
Peter.
watching
It
numbers.
seems
जितने
the
भी बंदे
team
देख
were
रहे हो
just
भाई
a bit too
स्ट्रीम को लाइक
busy
नहीं किया तो लाइक
playing
कर दो
within
भाई
themselves. too
भाई
tentative.
सबको
They
वेलकम
have
टू द
to
स्ट्रीम ब्रो।
improve and make it fast.
स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए भाई सबका शुक्रिया भाई। एक गोल से भाई हार रहे हैं अभी।
Coming on to replace him is
And we're off again.
number 15.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's well spotted. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. No way through there. Now that looks a decent ball. There's no flag. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Drogba looking sharp there. Neymar. Gilberto Silva. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
मार भाई जल्दी पास दे भाई।
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Neymar.
क्या हो रहा है भाई?
Aimed beyond the defence. That's beautifully weighted.
The attendance for this
He
match
can get that
was
clear.
71,000.
ट्रेनर भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। डियागो भाई स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए शुक्रिया भाई सबको। भाई ड्रोग्बा को खिला है आप बताओ।
Keeper's dealt with that. That's really well cleared. Kimmich. Zaire Emery.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
भाई जितने भी बंदे स्ट्रीम को देख रहे हो भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। भाई केदार भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। भाई 1v1 खेलना है तो कमेंट करो भाई।
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Zaire Emery. Kimmich. Gilberto Silva. Oh, played right into his path. Look at the space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
इसे आप खेलोगे तो बताओ, इसके बाद बनाते हैं।
Can he get away here? Real chance! And that could have brought them level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
That is a great pick out. Can he put it away?
भाई जितने बंदे देख रहे हैं स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो भाई और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई। स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए भाई सबका शुक्रिया ब्रो।
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 83 minutes is number 15, Michael Owen. Michael Owen. Michael Owen.
क्या भाई मेरा नीट हाई क्यूट का नीट हाई है भाई। मुझे लगता है मेरा तो नेट सही चल रहा है भाई। वो भाई शायद चला गया भाई गेम छोड़ के। भाई रूम किधर भाई रूम बताए कि बनाए कि नहीं बनाए बताओ भाई। रूम बनाते आओ। हाँ वो भाई चला गया भाई मैंने जीत गया। ये कुछ मिला इसमें मिला है भाई रुक जाओ। स्पिन करते हैं भाई रुको। भाई रूम बनाते हैं आ जाओ एक सब खेलेंगे भाई। यहाँ पे मुझे कभी अच्छा कार्ड नहीं लगता भाई। यहाँ पे ऐसे बेकार कार्ड दे देता है। हाँ देखो दे दिया भाई बेकार वाला कार्ड। आ जाओ किधर भाई, रूम बनाते आ जाओ। रूम बना दिया भाई, चलो रूम नंबर लेके आ जाओ ब्रो। भाई जितने ही बंदे देख रहे हो भाई, सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए भाई सबका शुक्रिया भाई। आजा भाई खेलते हैं, या फिर ये खेलूँ बताओ, डिवीज़न मैच या दूसरा कोई मैच खेलूँ बताओ। चलो कोई एक भाई आ गए, स्टार्ट करते हैं भाई। नेक्स्ट मैच में अगर खेलना है तो बताना भाई, एक साथ खेलते हैं हम लोग इधर पे। ये भाई के साथ मैच स्टार्ट कर दिया भाई, रूम बनाए थे अभी। भाई स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए भाई सबका शुक्रिया भाई। ये देखो मेरा टीम दिखाता हूँ मैं आपको। डार्क नाइट भाई नेक्स्ट मैच मेरे साथ, हाँ भाई खेलेंगे भाई। डार्क नाइट भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। आ गए आज मैं टाइम से, हाँ भाई आ गए भाई आप। चलो भाई उनका टीम देख लेते हैं एक मिनट। उनका टीम भी अच्छा है भाई। जितने ही बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। जिन्होंने स्ट्रीम को लाइक नहीं किया भाई एक लाइक कर देना, और चैनल पर नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब कर लेना भाई। संडे को टूर्नामेंट होगा, ठीक है, तो अपना टीम और ये भेज देना, अपना टीम और नाम दे देना भाई, ठीक है। वो भाई रेडी नहीं दे रहे हैं, कुछ सेटिंग वेटिंग कर रहे हैं शायद। टूर्नामेंट के लिए खाली अभी तो 3-4 ही मतलब नाम आए हैं। डार्क नाइट पे आप खेले हो ना टूर्नामेंट पे? इसके नेक्स्ट वाला मैच हम लोग डार्क नाइट भाई के साथ खेलेंगे। फिर अब लोगों का अगर उसके बाद वाला मैच खेलना है तो बताना भाई, खेलेंगे एक साथ। या फिर वो एक साथ जो 3-4 बंदे खेल सकता है वैसा वाला मैच भी खेलना है तो बताना। और डिस्कॉर्ड पे अच्छा, आज मैं भूल गया डिस्कॉर्ड का वो आईडी लगाना, ठीक है, और कल लगा दूंगा भाई, वहाँ पे आप नाम और ये भेज देना।
And the mood in Neymar!
That was venomous.
भाई जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए शुक्रिया भाई आपको। चैनल पे नए हो तो भाई सब्सक्राइब कर लो। गेओ प्रो भाई वेलकम भाई स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए।
Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped.
गोया प्रो भाई।
Zaire Emery. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players. Never mind just keepers.
Yeah, very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Denilson, Gakpo, Ruben Dias clears it away. David Villa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No way through, so back it comes. Zaire Emery. No, that's been intercepted. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's fabulous. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Bruyne. And it's Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham. No way through. Gakpo. David Villa. Adams gets a foot in here. Adams makes the interception. Zaire Emery. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. What? David Villa! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। डार्कनेट भाई, इसके बाद आपको बुलाते हैं, एक साथ खेलेंगे भाई। भाई यहाँ पे रूम बनाते हैं भाई, हम लोग एक साथ खेलते हैं। अगर 2-3 बंदे एक साथ खेलना है तो बताना भाई, एक साथ खेलेंगे भाई। कैरे में दियास भाई, दिया को चोटा डास भाई। इसका मतलब क्या होता भाई? डाइट। इसका मतलब क्या होता? डाइट। भाई ये कौन सा ब्रो? विच लैंग्वेज दिस इज ब्रो? कर्मिडियास। भाई जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई, सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए शुक्रिया भाई। गलती कर दिया भाई, शायद लग रहा है मेरे को।
David Villa! Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Chance to... There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first.
Jahia Lunis bhai, welcome to the stream.
Irwin
Jahia Lunis
is short.
Welcomes to the stream.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar, and it's Neymar.
अरे भाई ऐसे कैसे मैं उधर देना चाह रहा था।
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए
Well, we
भाई।
were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
इतना खराब मिस कर दिया भाई, क्या बताएं।
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
भाई जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई, सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो।
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए शुक्रिया भाई।
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 15.
First half brought no goals. And here's Gakpo. Gilberto Silva back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that interception was... He's tried one!
मिस हो गया भाई. जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हैं भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम पे.
He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it
थैंक यू
is.
भाई. डागनाइट भाई.
Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this
Ruben
match
Diaz
was
promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here.
भाई क्या हो रहा है?
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's
लिखा
game.
भाई.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
ऐसे कैसे चलेगा
Belletti
भाई?
is sporting a guilty look after that.
The
ये वाला
movement
बंदे
was
को
good,
खेलेगा
but the
इसको.
pass
शॉट
lacked.
मारेगा.
Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हैं भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो. स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए सबका शुक्रिया भाई.
Irwin with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
उसको बॉल दे दिया भाई.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हैं भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free.
अभी और कुछ नहीं हो सकता. ऐसे जान के उसका पैर पे बॉल दे दिया भाई.
And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be
ऐसा
our
टाइम पे
initial
गोल खा गए
reflection,
भाई.
and
क्या
that's
बताएं.
priceless.
83 minutes is
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Danielson.
Al Nassr have taken the lead. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Al Nassr probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Quality ball.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That is a little undercooked. Gakpo. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And reclaimed it in a trice. And
चांस तो
time
मिला था
is
भाई
up.
कर नहीं पाए. आ जाओ डार्क
Well,
नाइट
that was
भाई.
tense. The two parties separated by the
Last
game's
में आ
only
गया
really
भाई.
meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
Your
to
reflect.
मैं रेडी हूँ भाई. रुको आपको बुलाता हूँ. भाई इसके बाद जिनको भी खेलना है रूम बनाएंगे भाई. आ जाना डार्क नाइट भाई. भाई आपका नाम क्या था भाई? डार्क नाइट भाई. क्या था भाई बताओ ब्रो, मैंने भूल गया। कोर्ट से ज्वाइन करता हूँ। ठीक है भाई, ये ले लो भाई। ग्लैडिएटर नाम है। ठीक है भाई, ये ले लो, कोड ले लो ब्रो। भाई जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई स्ट्रीम पे, सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए सबका शुक्रिया भाई। जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सबको
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gilberto Silva. He's having a go!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई।
Zaire Emery. Oh, such a clever touch. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Alexander Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to dink it in. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner.
जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सबको
Clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt
स्ट्रीम
with.
पे आने के लिए शुक्रिया भाई। हम लोग यहाँ पे कस्टम खेल रहे हैं भाई, आप लोगों को खेलना है तो रूम में टीम कोड देंगे भाई, आ जाना भाई, एक साथ खेलते हैं।
And he can clear it away. Now it's Kane. Adams with the clearance. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A good ball, and this looks promising. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Corner number 2 then. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Has a goal! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Welcome to the stream.
Costa Curta. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now that's well seen too. Barella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
FIFA के मास्टर आज नया पैक आया है देखा नहीं भाई.
The pass is intercepted. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little.
Shot a goal! No mistake!
फिर से गोल खा गया भाई. क्या खेल रहा है
now, and they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kane. Lampard! And he's taking no chances there. Shot, it's Bergkamp! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. No way through. Beckham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, that's well spotted. Zaire Emery. That was a decent ball. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot.
पता नहीं भाई कितना गोल तो खा रहा हूँ मैं भाई क्या करूँ
Far away. No catching them now. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And that's that.
अच्छा खेले भाई आप डार्क नाइट भाई.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And
So what do you take?
आ जाओ भाई और जिनको हराना मेरे को आ जाओ. अच्छा खेले भाई डार्क नाइट ब्रो. आप भाई आ जाओ भाई. रूम आईडी ले लो भाई. जितने ही बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो. स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए शुक्रिया भाई. स्ट्रीम भाई यहाँ पे हम लोग एक साथ खेलते हैं भाई. आ जाओ या फिर 2-3 बंदे वाला मैच बताओ भाई. वही जो को एक साथ जो खेलते हैं एक साथ 2-3 बंदे खेल सकते हैं. ऐसा वाला बनाओ. बताओ कौन सा खेलना है बोलो भाई. आप फीफा के मास्टर भाई आपको खेलना है बुलाता हूँ आपको. तब बोलो भाई फीफा के मास्टर भाई खेलना कि नहीं. ग्लैडिएटर भाई फिर आ गए. ठीक है चलिए भाई. ग्लैडिएटर भाई के साथ और एक मैच खेल लेते भाई. भाई जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform.
Decent hit! They score! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barella. Alexander-Arnold. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gilberto Silva. Neatly clipped into space. It's Drogba! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gilberto Silva, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He might be in here! Has a go! Oh, that's
कैसे भाई, कैसे हो सकता है? क्या चुतिया पा भाई, अपने गोल पे
I've been
अपने
there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
हारना तो तय है भाई, आज से एक भी गोल नहीं दे पा रहे हैं। मतलब कैसे कैसे गोल हो जाए भाई।
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Neymar. And he's there to clear it. Well, that's a little loose. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Lampard. Ah, that's a fine interception. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. Fiddles it through. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Danger averted for now. Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul.
सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो।
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gilberto Silva. He's looking for the runner here. He's in plenty of space here. Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the pass is intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
In football.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Coming on to replace him is...
And we are already promptly back underway.
Owen.
Aim forwards. Adams with the clearance. And we have our very first corner. Goes without saying, that was poor. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely measured pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Lampard. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Always onto this. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunted in packs to do just that.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, well played. And that is out of play.
थोड़ा सा रह रहा है भाई.
That's a decent clearance. He's tried one.
हाँ ये भी बार में लग जाते थे. मतलब हो रहा ही नहीं है वो गोल. आज से गोल हो रहा ही नहीं है भाई. जितना भी कोशिश कर लो भाई, क्या मतलब सुबह से.
Ruben Dias. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's lofted through here. And here's Mbappe, Lampard. And he's gone looking for safety. Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's another chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
क्या भाई ये भी गोल नहीं हुआ भाई.
Well read, nice interception.
देखो बता रहा था ना जितना भी कर लो आज से गोल नहीं होगा.
Zaire Emery. Tries to get it clear, and it's Beckham.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
There's the hit! It's there!
मेरा गोल होना नहीं है भाई.
And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 81 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Deftly out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar. Barella did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained,
and the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
अच्छा खेला भाई आप डार्क नाइट भाई. आज मैं गोल ही नहीं हो पा रहा भाई, जितना भी कोशिश कर लूँ भाई. भाई आ जाओ, जिनको खेलना है आ जाओ भाई, रूम बना रहे हैं भाई. आ जाओ ब्रो. भाई ग्लैडियर भाई आपके साथ तो खेल चुके हैं भाई. आ जाओ भाई, और किसी को खेलना तो आ जाओ ब्रो. फीफा के मास्टर भाई. अच्छा नया पैक बताए थे ना आप, नया पैक देख लेते हैं भाई. उनको नया पैक देखते हैं भाई, नया पैक क्या है. अच्छा ई फुटबॉल पॉइंट पे कौन सा प्लेयर आया भाई. ऐसा ही तो था ही. जर्सी आया है मैनेजर. ये तो था, नेमर वाला था, मेसी वाला था, टोरेस वाला था. आज तो ज़्यादा मार्जिन से हार गए भाई. हाँ भाई आप अच्छे खेले थे भाई, अच्छा खेले भाई आप. और कौन सा नया आया है डार्क नाइट भाई, कौन सा नया पैक आया है भाई. था तो अच्छा ये वाला मैनेजर शायद नहीं था. अच्छा बेल्जियम का आया क्या, बेल्जियम का तो था. नया पैक कौन सा है भाई बताओ भाई कमेंट करके. कौन सा पैक नया है भाई. भाई आप लोगों को कौन सा पैक अच्छा लगता है भाई बताओ, इन नेमार, मेसी, टोरेस और मैनेजर में कौन सा अच्छा लगता है बताओ भाई फुटबॉल में। संडे को फुटसिरस भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। संडे को टूर्नामेंट भाई, नाम तो किसी ने नहीं भेजा भाई। भाई नाम किसी ने नहीं भेजा, सोच रहा हूँ कि जितना मतलब आप वही 2-3 बंदे का ही टूर्नामेंट होगा भाई, मतलब 2-3 मैच होगा। जितना बंदे का नाम आएगा भाई उतना उन लोगों को अंदर ही खिला देंगे भाई। किसी ने नाम नहीं भेजा भाई। ठाकना भाई मेरे साथ सीरियस, मेरे साथ जवान भाई, जितने भी बंदा देख रहे हो भाई सबको वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। भाई रुको, POTW कार्ड वाला खेलते हैं। यहाँ पे तो कुछ भी नहीं खेला हुआ मैंने, इसमें POTW वाला कार्ड लेते हैं भाई, देखते हैं। आर्ची घोष वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। आर्ची भाई खेलना है 1v1? अच्छा ठीक है, आप अगर यहाँ पे किसी के साथ खेलते हो तो खेल लो भाई, मैं थोड़ा इधर खेल लेता हूँ भाई। वो POTW वाला वहाँ से कार्ड क्लेम करते हैं भाई, देखते हैं कौन सा कार्ड लगता है और कैसा है भाई, दिखाएंगे भाई आप लोगों को कौन सा कार्ड कैसा है।
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Haaland!
भाई देखो इधर भी ये इधर भी है, मैच में भी भाई बार में बॉल लग रहा है भाई, मतलब क्या बताएं, आज तो बार डे है, मतलब जितना बॉल मारे सारा बार में ही लग रहा है भाई।
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion.
Says to of the crossbar.
Well, plenty. We hope, Peter, being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Iheanacho.
सुरेश भाई आप तो खेल रहे हो ना टूर्नामेंट, आपका तो कंफर्म है।
Determined, intense. And the pass is intercepted. Gilberto Silva. So we're still where we started right now.
Look, movement creates more options, and now
tries a shot.
क्या मस्त गोल मारा
And he's done it.
मैं तो खेलूंगा, ठीक है भाई।
that looks
ठीक है,
like a
देखते हैं भाई जितना बंदे
preconceived
होगा,
plan. Win the ball
मान लो
and
4-5
then
जन भी
unleash.
होता है, 4 जन भी होता है तो नॉकआउट कर देंगे, 2-2 बंदे करके, ठीक है।
After 20 minutes is number 22.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He gets big. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
बताओ भाई क्या गिव
Well, I
किया
wouldn't
जाए
quite
बताओ आप ही
advise
बताओ
they should resort
आज ही
to
करते हैं भाई
risk-taking
बोलो
at this
या
stage.
फिर
There's plenty
कल
of
करेंगे
time left yet.
आज तो वो थंबनेल
Howson.
थंबनेल भी नहीं लगाया
Possession
ठीक है
football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What
कौन
is
सा
it
गिव
though
करे
that
बताओ
really makes it work?
Well, for me,
Haaland! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Howson. Fry. Howson. Illing Jr. And now they can clear their lines.
बोलो भाई आइडिया दो भाई सूरज भाई क्या गिव करे
We expected better, and so did he. Half-time getting close now. And he's there to get it away.
50 रुपीज़ 50 वाला प्रेप ग्रेड वाला हाँ भाई कर देंगे भाई मतलब करना किस में है मतलब कैसे करना है बताओ मेरे को मैं उतना पता नहीं है मेरे को इंस्टा पे या फिर यहाँ पे कैसे करें यहाँ पे तो वो नहीं होता है
It's out for
इसमें
a goal kick.
कैसे मतलब
There will be 1 minute added time.
मेरे को तो खाली मतलब रिडीम कोड देना है ना
And it's Iheanacho. Just eases him off the ball. And we hit half-time.
रिडीम कोड बना के
Well, a very
इंस्टा
decent
में
watch
दे
up
दो
to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been
Redeem code बना के
competitive
Insta में दे
and
दो
combative throughout.
well, obviously
अच्छा
things are not good, Peter.
मतलब
It seems
कितना
the
redeem
team were just a bit too busy playing within
खाली
themselves.
रिडीम कोड
Too
बना के इंस्टा में
tentative.
पोस्ट
They
कर
have
दो
to improve
तो भाई दूसरा
and
कोई
make it
बंदा भी तो
fast.
ले लेगा मतलब मेरा फ्रेंड में जो है वो भी तो मेरा रिडीम कोड लेके
So
रिडीम
off
कर
we
ले
go
यहाँ
once
पे जो
more.
बंदे हैं उनको देना है भाई
Well, I
तो
think in
मतलब
these
यहाँ के लिए मतलब
circumstances, it's
स्पेशल
all
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है
about
ना
how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but when
There's the hit! Illing Jr. Howson.
क्या मेरे को दे दो पर्सनल चैट करके
Fry.
हाँ ठीक है भाई ये अच्छा
And
है
it's been given away.
भाई ठीक है भाई कल
That looks a cracking
या
ball.
फिर
He's got space in the
या फिर वो
area.
गेम का बीच बीच में वो चैट में डाल दूंगा ठीक है ऐसे मतलब कल लाइव स्ट्रीम का बीच बीच में
Now that's
ठीक
a
है
lovely exchange.
चैट में डालते रहूँगा
No,
ऐसा
he's
कर दूँगा
overshot
ये
the
अच्छा
green.
रहेगा मेरे को दे दो पर्सनल में चैट करके
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Iheanacho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Neymar. Zaire Emery. Beckham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Iheanacho. That has been cut short. And they can counter here. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
फुटबॉल के
A
इंस्टा
lucky
इंस्टा
break
आईडी
would
दो
certainly help their cause now.
भाई वो यहाँ पे तो मतलब अगर दे देंगे
That's really
तो
well cleared.
वो यहाँ से तो कॉपी नहीं होता है डिस्क्रिप्शन में डालना रहता ना पहले मतलब डायरेक्ट यहाँ से तो आप घुस नहीं पाओगे यहीं पे दे दे अभी दे सकते हैं अभी
75
कमेंट में
minutes played.
ठीक है पर डायरेक्ट
Roberto
नहीं
Silva.
वो नहीं कर पाओगे आप
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kimmich gets across to intercept that. And he's gone looking for safety.
भाई सूरजो अंडरस्कोर 007
barely that to avoid a shock defeat now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
SURJYO underscore 007.
And it's Iheanacho. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has...
मैं रुको आपको बताता हूँ. लिख दो चैट में. भाई यही है जो सूर्येंदु नाम लिखा हुआ है, ठीक है. उसका उधर भी नाम लिखा होगा सूर्येंदु दास उसमें, ठीक है. और
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And that was very necessary.
हाँ भाई वही है चश्मा पहन के वही है भाई.
Gets good distance on it. That is good alertness. Grant.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano...
Neymar!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Follow face भी हो गया भाई.
And it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. And he's in on goal. It's Neymar! They've scored!
Thank you भाई follow करने के लिए भाई.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
हाँ भाई हो जाएगा भाई, आपका भी हो जाएगा भाई. भाई आपका चैनल है भाई.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been knocked clear.
हाँ वीडियो डालना बंद कर दिया. यही वाला चैनल है.
And we have our very first corner.
भेज दो चैनल. हाँ भाई भेज दो भाई मैं देखूंगा भाई आपका वीडियो. भाई वीडियो डाल सकते हो भाई, धीरे धीरे होगा भाई. मेरे को भी मैं भी बीच में बंद कर देता हूँ. पता नहीं होगा कि नहीं.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Hits one. And if if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gilberto Silva gets a foot in here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh,
good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
2K wala special.
Haaland. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Costa Curta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries to get it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played back in. Neymar, back when it goes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland! Oh, taken with style.
आपने भेज दिया भाई श्रेयस भाई
ये भेज दो भाई मैं space. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Number 20.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Provided by the local police.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Great pressure, plenty of it. Grant. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through, and he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping!
ठीक है भाई मैं ये स्टीम खत्म होने के बाद ही तुरंत बाद ही देखूंगा
Gilberto Silva with the clearance.
और आपने जैसे बताया करते हैं भाई कल 2K वाला
Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Grant. Oh, just skips past his man. Grant, shot a goal! No, he's got that completely wrong.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
ये स्ट्रीम खत्म करूंगा अभी 10-15 मिनट में भाई इसके बाद देखूंगा मैं आपका चैनल
Can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Ruben Dias. Kimmich. Grant. He's found a way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bartley kept his eye on it, and he's there. So what can they make of this? Beckham in acres of space out wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Clear away.
Substitution on the field.
जैसे कि बीच-बीच में रीडिंग को डालते रहेंगे ठीक है कल 2K वाला गिव अवे होगा भाई 2K आपने आप लोगों ने कंप्लीट करवाया भाई ये बहुत खुशी की बात है, चैनल पे सब्सक्राइबर पूरे हो गए।
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he can clear it away. And it's Neymar. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Barkley gets it away.
भाई कल 2K वाला गिव होगा, ठीक है, और 3 बजे से पूरा पक्का 3 बजे से स्टार्ट हो जाएगा भाई स्ट्रीम। अब आ जाना भाई। इसके बीच बीच में यहाँ पे तो डायरेक्ट नहीं होता है, मतलब बीच बीच में रिडीम कोड डालते रहेंगे। जो पहले यहाँ से तो कॉपी नहीं होता है, आप देख के पेप गार्डियोला वाला, ठीक है, 50 रुपीज़ वाला रिडीम कोड देते रहेंगे आप लोग, मतलब जो पहले रिडीम कर पाएगा उनको हो जाएगा।
Gets his pass away and he's intervened well there. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And now,
ठीक है, कल 3 बजे से होगा भाई। स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना और सब्सक्राइब भी करके रखना। कल 3 बजे से होगा भाई पेप गार्डियोला वाला। श्रेयस भाई दे है ये मस्त आइडिया, हम लोग करेंगे इसको इम्प्लीफाई, ठीक है। पेप गार्डियोला वाला कल जिन लोगों के पास नहीं है कल ले लेना भाई। पेप गार्डियोला अच्छा प्लेयर है भाई, मेरे पास है, ठीक है। यहाँ पे आप मतलब रिडीम करने पे भी उतना दिक्कत नहीं आएगा, काहे कि यहाँ पे ज़्यादा प्लेयर नहीं है, मतलब स्ट्रीम में ज़्यादा लोग नहीं आते। मेरा नया चैनल है, ठीक है, 10-12 बंदे रहते हैं, उसके अंदर आप फास्ट कर लेते हैं।
Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
मैंने छोड़ दिया भाई।
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
डिवीजन 2 के लिए और 4 लगातार विन चाहिए भाई। मस्त है भाई, मैं तो कितना मैच हार चुका हूँ भाई डिवीजन 3 में, जीत नहीं पा रहा हूँ भाई, कैसे करूँ भाई। और लास्ट मैच मेरे साथ, ठीक है भाई, इसके बाद खेलते हैं भाई डार्क नाइट भाई।
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Can he finish?
बहुत ही अच्छा बात है भाई। भाई कल होगा भाई ये पेप गार्डियोला वाला, ठीक है, रिडीम कोड देंगे, ठीक है।
And sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
number 8.
कल गिव करना कर देना। हाँ भाई कल करेंगे भाई गिव, कल पक्का 3 बजे से करेंगे भाई।
And early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
अभी देखो साउंड कम हुआ कि नहीं।
Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he has been fouled there. That's a quick free kick.
अभी देखो अभी कैसा आवाज आ रहा है।
Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared without complication.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
slipped
into tunnel vision because he had
ठीक है भाई, इस
good
मैच
options
पे बात
around him and
करते
he
हैं भाई,
failed to get
बताना
his head
कैसा
up.
मतलब ठीक है कि नहीं। ठीक है, ये मैच खत्म
Well, I
होते
wouldn't
ही
quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for the runner, Neymar. Out of play for
गेम
a goal
सेटिंग में
kick.
जाके कमेंट्री कम कर दो। ठीक है भाई, ठीक है भाई, ये मैच खत्म होने देते हैं, इसके बाद जाके कम कर देंगे भाई।
15 minutes till half-time. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Belletti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
गेम सेटिंग में जाके कमेंट कर दो। हाफ टाइम
There's a
तक
real
करना
tenacity about their defensive
तो
play,
भी
and
आता
it's
है
up close and personal.
Well, there was an
Achha.
element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well read, nice interception. Chip through. And that has been cleared. Travis. But
कल स्कूल है मेरा 5
He has
बजे
found a way
के
through.
बात करूँगा। अरे सुरेश भाई, आप इसमें नहीं इसमें नहीं रह पाओगे इसमें।
Gilberto Silva. That has been cut short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
वो टूके वाला गिव में आप नहीं रहोगे?
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
टूके वाला गिव
And it's a
में नहीं
half
रहोगे
which
भाई
has
आप?
simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please make sure.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
भाई कमेंट्री तो जीरो ही कर दिया भाई। अभी सही आ रहा है। ऑडियो में कमेंट्री थोड़ा सा कम करो। अच्छा रुको। ऑडियो अच्छा स्टेडियम वाला था।
Good lively movement, which pretty much
ये तो भाई
dictated
तो
the pass.
कमेंट्री था भाई। भाई कमेंट्री तो बंद कर दिया भाई। भाई ये शायद दूसरा बाहर से करना पड़ेगा भाई। ये मतलब बाहर से करना पड़ेगा, या फिर आज कुछ माइक का दिक्कत हो गया। अच्छा रुको रुको, अभी देखो अभी देखो अभी कैसे अब ये मैं डिवाइस का सेटिंग चेंज किया। आप सही है। डार्क नाइट नो, ये नीचे की टू ऑडियो स्टेडियम वाले गेम लो कर दो। यही तो सेटिंग है भाई। अच्छा स्टेडियम का लो कर दूँगा। ठीक है भाई। स्टेडियम का भी लो कर दिया भाई। ठीक है ना, अभी ठीक ठाक साउंड आ रहा है। डार्क नाइट भाई आप ठीक है भाई। ऑडियो मिडिल पे रखो, कमेंट्री ऑडियो कमेंट्री। भाई कल 2K वाला गिव अवे में आप नहीं रहोगे भाई? श्रेयस भाई भाई देखो अभी मस्त साउंड आ रहा है कि नहीं बताओ भाई। পিরিয়ড ও স্ট্যাটিস্টিক্সের প্র্যাকটিক্যাল আছে, ঠিক আছে ভাই। ইয়ে টুর্নামেন্ট আসো ভাই, পরে আবার গিভওয়ে হবে ভাই, ঠিক আছে। सेवन वीडियो स्टैटिस्टिक्स ये कॉमर्स है भाई आपका, कॉमर्स सुरेश भाई। साइंस स्टैटिस्टिक्स এটা কিসের, মানে স্ট্যাটিস্টিক্স কিসে আছে ভাই? ফিজিক্স কেমিস্ট্রি বায়োর প্র্যাকটিক্যাল ঠিক আছে, স্ট্যাটিস্টিক্স কিসের? টেকনাইট বিডিয়া বল, আমি বায়ো না নিয়ে স্ট্যাটিস্টিক্স, আচ্ছা 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 বুঝতে পারছি বুঝতে পারছি। अरे थैंक यू भाई डार्कनाइट भाई, थैंक यू। আমাদের বাড়িটা হচ্ছে রাস্তার পাশে, এত সব যত গাড়ি যায় ওই জন্য সাউন্ডটা অত্যাধিক গাড়ির। नेक्स्ट मैच के लिए बना देना रूम, गेम ओपन करता हूँ, ठीक है भाई। यही लास्ट है, यही मतलब माइक वाला साउंड अगर बढ़ा दूँ तो मतलब जितना भी बास वास जाएगा उतना ज़्यादा मतलब साउंड ही आएगा। फुटबॉल के आज गिव करो भाई, आज कैसे करें भाई? भाई कल करेंगे भाई पक्का। ठीक है, और टूर्नामेंट में तो आप हो ही भाई, ठीक है। टूर्नामेंट संडे को होगा, ठीक है। संडे तो आप फ्री हो, ठीक है। और कल गिव अवे होगा भाई, कल इसमें 3 बजे से स्ट्रीम है, ठीक है। 3:30 बजे से होता है, 2K स्पेशल गिव अवे होगा। और सीरियस भाई आज मैं आपका चैनल আমি কালকে থাকবো না, কাল 5টায় মেসেজ করব, ঠিক আছে ভাই। আর হচ্ছে আমি ইনস্টাতে দেখে নেবো তোমার চ্যানেলটা সিরিয়াস ভাই, ঠিক আছে। লিঙ্ক পাঠিয়ে দিয়েছো তো, আমি দেখে নেব। थैंक्स, अरे वेलकम भाई सुरेश भाई, कल स्ट्रीम देखो ना, ठीक है भाई। টুর্নামেন্টে যদি কেউ নাও আসে না, মানে 2-3 জন হয় তাহলেও মানে তোমাদের ওই 2-3 জনের মধ্যেই খেলা করিয়ে টুর্নামেন্টে উইনার হয়ে যাবে। আর কালকে তো 2K স্পেশাল হচ্ছে। আরে ভাই পরের বৃহস্পতিবার অনেক কিছু আসবে। আজকে হ্যাঁ, এই বৃহস্পতিবারে তেমন কিছু আসেনি ঠিক। তো পেনাল্টি কাকে মেরেছে ভাই? কার্ড ভার্ডও দিয়ে দিয়েছে। 5.0.1 আপডেট আসবে। হ্যাঁ ভাই দেখছিলাম সেদিনকে। ভাই কালকে হবে 2K গিভওয়ে 3টে থেকে। বাজে খেলে দিলাম। ভাই গোলের পর গোল, 3 গোল ভাই। সিরিয়াস ভাই তো বল পেলেই পুরো এইদিকে শট মেরে বল এইদিকে, তারপরে অ্যাটাক। সিঙ্গেল ডিফেন্স করে খেলো, সিঙ্গেল ডিফেন্স করে খেলো মানে বল উড়িয়ে, মানে বল আসলে উড়িয়ে দিতে বলছো আর কি ডিফেন্সে। ডিফেন্সের কাঠি এক ঘর নামিয়ে ভাই একটা যদিও চান্স ছিল। Rihan Ran, welcome to the stream. Environmentalism डिफेंस का ठीक है भाई। ये क्या है? একটা গোলও দিতে পারলাম না। ভাই শ্রেয়স ভাই আর ডাকনাইট ভাই দুজনেই ডিভিশন 2 এর প্লেয়ার ভাই। এদিকে তো আমার তো ডিভিশন 3তেই কবে থেকে পড়ে আছে। ভাই কালকে 2K স্পেশাল গিভওয়ে হবে 3টে থেকে। কাল ভাই 2K এই 15 তারিখটা আমার জন্মদিনে। আরে ভাই আজকে 3 তারিখ, ঠিক আছে ভাই। হ্যাপি বার্থডে ব্রো আগে থেকে। ঠিক আছে ভাই, স্ট্রিমে আসার জন্য ভাই সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। আর কালকে 2K স্পেশাল গিভওয়ে হবে, ঠিক আছে? সবাই স্ট্রিমে চলে আসো। এখানেই রিডিম কোড, কমেন্টেই রিডিম কোড দেওয়া হবে, ঠিক আছে? আর চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে নাও আর স্ট্রিমটা লাইক করে দাও। টাটা, সি ইউ, গুড বাই ব্রো।